to do in terms of foreign policy? I know, Congressman, that you are very close to unveiling your four-pillared commitment to America. What is it? What can you tell us about it? Does it include foreign policy initiatives to get this country back strong the way it was and not in a vulnerable position?
Yes, Maria, we think an election and even the policies today should make America stronger. And what we've watched from the Democratic policies, their wasteful spending. I mean, their wasteful spending has brought inflation, the rising cost of everything you want to buy, from not only your gas, but in the grocery stores. Every American should ask themselves, could they afford to give up 1 month's salary? Most people would say no, but do you realize that's been taken from you because of how high inflation is based upon the Democratic spending? And they were the only ones to pass this American Rescue Plan. But they were even warned by Larry Summers, by Steve Ratner, calls it the original sin of inflation. So we will come out with the commitment to America, that if you would trust us with the majority, what would we do? Well, first of all, we would build an economy that is strong. We would stop inflation, make America energy independent, and lower your gas price. We would build a nation that is safe. We've watched the Democratic policies make it the deadliest of America in the last 20 years. We wouldn't defund the police. We would fund the police. We would not allow these prosecutors to not uphold the law. We would also create a country that is free, based upon freedoms. We'd look at big tech and others. Then we would fundamentally have a government that is accountable. And we should have oversight of what's going on. We've watched this president have weak foreign policy. We've watched what he said when the speaker was going to go to Taiwan. He allowed China to speak to us in a manner they've never spoken to us before. We've watched them continue to grow. So we will build an economy that changes the supply chain from China and bring it back to America.